Hello guys, welcome to today's tutorial. This is AJ here, and I'll be teaching you how I made over 600,000 naira from creating a digital content. But first of all, what is a digital content? Okay, a digital content is any content or any information that is being presented in a digital form. Okay, digital form examples such as ebook, video format, audiobook, okay, and so on and so forth. All right, we have webinar, live coaching, one-on-one coaching, blog posts, membership, subscription, paid WhatsApp, etc. Okay, any content or any data information that is being presented in digital form is a digital content. Okay, now what is a digital content creation? I say digital content creation is a high income skill business that requires you to create your own digital content or source for resellable content created by others with or without having expertise. So you can simply create a digital content without even having any idea about that content. Okay, it's very possible. It's that's where you can get a resellable content. All right, so we'll talk more about that. This is just the theory part. I will be attaching this after this video. Okay, so you can go through. Here I'm just going to discuss about. I'm just going to go deep into the practical aspects. All right, so let's get started. Now, in creating a digital content, the first thing you have to have is an idea. Okay, if you're creating a digital content, right, the first thing you need to have is an idea. So how do we go about getting an idea? All right, so here I talk about, here we have 101 types. Yeah, okay, so in different types. All right, so here we have, yeah, okay, so 100 way to source content ideas. All right, so this 100 way to source content ideas, you can source for content ideas by going to all these general forums, Quora, Yahoo, etc. All right, so you can just go through some it could be on industry specific forums, or online groups. Okay, so mostly the one I use mostly is how I source for my idea. Mostly it's either I come online, there is this particular, yeah, I come online, I just search for I just search for ebook ideas. All right, search for ebook, let's try it out. So ebook ideas, for example. All right, so search for ebook ideas. So we have this one here, talk about. All right, so you might just want to be scrolling, but I already know what I need. So come down here, there's this particular, yep, here. So yeah, we have 101 ideas here where we can search for. But another way you can go about this is under maybe a Facebook group, or maybe trying to scroll through your Instagram feed and all that. You can just see something. All right, you can see something, you can just pick up an idea. All right, so something that you need to understand is we have three type of niche. Okay, we have the wealth niche, we have the health niche, we have the relationship niche. So when searching for an idea, okay, you have to know the idea you're searching for. Is it going to be classified under the relationship niche, the wealth niche, or the health niche? All right, so here under the ideas we have here is majorly classified under these three niche. Okay, yeah, you can see family health, this is classified under the health. All right, makeup tips, this is also classified under the health. So let's talk about, we have a lot here, we have a lot here. I just want to go for losing weight. Okay, let's go for natural skincare. Yeah, so let's go for natural skincare. So let's say my idea here now is natural skincare. Okay, my idea here is natural skincare. So I just want to write that down. Okay, so I just want to write it down. Okay, my idea is natural skincare. So the idea is idea is natural skincare. Okay, so but there are a lot of ways you can go through this, and there are a lot of ways you can actually search for idea. You can see we have a lot of ways. Social media, people you follow, create a list of your idea reader, usually blah blah blah. There are a lot of ways. Most of the time I get my idea from a comment section on Facebook or on Instagram. Okay, I get to see what people are talking about. I get to see their what is bothering most of them, and I pick up my idea from there. So yeah, so there are a lot of ways you can go through all this. I think I'll be attaching all this too. I'll be attaching this link so you can go through all the stuff. So yeah, so there are a lot of ways you can search for idea. So after getting this idea, you pen down your idea. The next thing you need to do is take the idea into your niche. Okay, I already talked about that. Okay, so the natural skincare, I told you it falls under the health niche. Okay, now we have to make market research and see if our idea is trending. Okay, we have to make a market research to see if our idea is trending. Okay, so our idea is natural skincare, so we use Google Trend, okay, to see if our idea is trending. Google Trend. Yep. Okay, so natural skincare is the idea. So natural skincare is the idea. So let's see if this idea is trending, if people are in demand of this. No, I'm not going to United States. Let's go worldwide first and see. Worldwide, let's see. Natural skincare worldwide, let's see. Okay, wow, crazy. Nigeria number, wow. This is crazy. Everybody just wants to, wow, Nigeria, Ghana, Uganda. This is interesting. So yeah, it's really trending. Crazy. 98, wow. So natural skincare is cool, so our idea is trending. So the next thing is we would like to create so let's say we would like to create a topic, all right, a title, sorry, like to create a title for our idea. All right, so it's not just going to be natural skincare. So let's say something like natural skincare hack for lazy people. Okay, yeah, so natural skincare hack for lazy people. Actually, this is something that I actually have an idea about. So but if you can create a title, you can get a copywriter to help you to get a title from your idea. It's cool. Or you could just pen down your title and then start writing down to get a title that will make sense. Okay, so mine, I decided to go for natural skincare for lazy people. So let's write that down. That idea. So the title, natural skin care for lazy people. So that's going to be the title. Okay, the idea is natural skincare, and natural skincare falls under the health niche. Okay, the title, okay, is natural skincare for lazy people. That will be the title, all right, for content. All right, so the next thing we want to do now is to make a market research. Okay, make a market research using the title to gain real-time data. Let's see if this title, okay, if this title is going, let's see if it's going to trend, if people are going to demand for it, if it's something that yes, we can actually work on, if it's something people are demanding. So we would like to make go and make a market research and see if this title is going to trend, okay, before we go into creating a content. So I'll be linking a video up to see how we can make a market research for my title. All right.
Yeah, so hello guys, I will be showing you how I make market research to get a real-time data using Google Form. Okay, so you have to come here. Okay, yeah, you search for Google Form. Yeah, so search for Google Form and scroll down to look for Google Form sign in. Okay, yeah, Google Form sign in. So if you're not registered, then you register, you sign in. So after signing in, I just want to title my Google Form, like for example, for my digital content creation video, I can just put the title as digital content creation. For the description, I can say this. Okay, stop doing it wrongly. Want to know how I create digital content that generates me over 600,000 with real-time experience? Okay, in my own term, I'm actually giving it out for free, so that's why I use for free. So if you know you're not giving it out for free, you can just stop real-time experience and full stop. Okay. All right. So yeah. Question. So I was just going to ask which format would they prefer me to create the digital content for them. All right. So I can say, what format would you prefer I create this content? So multiple choice. Yeah, multiple choice. So option 1, I can say audiobook. Then add more option and say video. Add more option and say ebook. Add more option and just put others. Okay, so they can select themselves, add other. Okay, so I'm going to use required because they have to choose one before they can submit. Okay, so when I put it required, they'll choose one before they submit. So I think that's basically what I just need. Alright, the title, digital content creation. So your own term, it could be maybe beauty product, whatever it is your idea is, you put in here, and then you use this to tell them what it's about and what format they would prefer your content to be. Well, if you notice, what we're trying to do here is just to have a real-time data to know what exactly, to even know if they will be interested in this particular thing, in this particular thing we're about to create, and what format they will prefer. Would they prefer it in audio, video, ebook, or whatever it is they want? So after this, I'm just going to yeah. So first of all, let's see our work. Let's see. Get pre-filled link. Let's see how it looks. Alright, so this is how it looks like, right? This is how it looks like. Alright. So I can get link, but let's finish up here first. Okay, so I'm done already, so I'm just going to click this button. Alright, so I want the link. I just want a link. I want to shorten this link. Okay, shorten the link, then I copy. Nice. So after I copy, now we have this already. Okay, we have this already. I'm just going to come here on my WhatsApp since I have audience already. So we're just trying to get return data from audience that we have already to know which format they will prefer us to create this, right? So okay, let's come here and say digital content creation. Okay, I just want to bold this. Sorry, it's still loading. Then come here and say stop doing it wrongly. And now I create digital content that generates me over 600,000 naira with real-time experience for free. Okay. So then what format? Click the link below to select what format they prefer me create this content for you for free. I put the link. Okay, so yeah, digital content creation, stop the wrongly. I know how I create digital content that generates me over 600,000 with real-time experience for free. Click the link below to select what format you prefer. Create this content for you. Alright, for free. So the link below. So I will just submit this right now and wait for 24 hours. Okay, just going to wait for 24 hours for this, so I can get get feedback from my audience. Alright, so I'll be back after 24 hours. Okay guys, so the market has given us back data, though other people are still responding, but I just quickly want to make this video. Alright, so we've gotten 17 response so far, less than 12 hours or so, and yeah, I know it's going to be a video, though people are still coming in, but I know it's going to be video. So, but we don't just want to guess, we don't want to do a guesswork, so we just want it to complete in 12 hours, and let's see which one people actually go for. So far so good, it's video. Alright, so it doesn't have to just be on WhatsApp that you post this market research. You can post on other social handle, maybe your Instagram, your Facebook and so on. But as for me, I use WhatsApp because I have a lot of audience on WhatsApp already. Okay, so yeah, so we're just going to go with video.
So guys, the market has given us data from our survey. Okay, so the next thing is just to move on in creating the content. Okay, but it's very important for you to know that when creating a survey or when trying to make market research on your title, to make the title is actually cool, you need to make sure your survey is not that long. It's very short, because when your survey becomes very long, they need to answer a lot of questions. People will eventually just cancel the survey or something. All right, so it's very important you keep the survey very short, okay, so they can just answer a few questions and relevant questions, this important question, okay, that will actually give you the real data you need. Okay, for example, in my team, I asked for which format they will prefer. I create the course for them. I already know that it's going to be video, okay, because I know, yeah, out of video, but I still but it's really not that relevant. All right, so in your own time, you need to create something that is very important, that will give you data, that will give you data about your title, okay, and if your title or your idea is going to be accepted in the market. All right, so now that we know that for example, let's just say this natural skincare for lazy people, let's say it's been accepted, all right, in the market through the survey we made. And remember, I told you I used WhatsApp for example. Okay, you could use other social media, okay, Instagram to make your survey, Facebook and other social media and all. Okay, so let's say for example the title is accepted, natural skincare hack for lazy people. I think hack is called natural skincare hack. Like yeah, like man, hack is something that men don't know about and all that. So I think this is more cool. Natural skincare hack for lazy people. Alright, now great. So now we know that this is accepted. Natural skincare hack for lazy people. So the next thing we want to go into now is to pen down or to create our content. You understand? Now is to create our content. So how do we create our content? Alright, so we can create our content 3 ways. Alright, so first of all, let's say this natural skincare hack for lazy people. Let's say it's something, the natural skincare, it's something that you know about, something you have knowledge about. So it becomes very easy. So I like it to break it down here. I think here I mentioned a few here. I said in creating the content, number one, it's either you have a knowledge about the content you are creating. So the natural skincare hack for lazy people, it's something you have knowledge about, so becomes very easy. It's just to pen down your idea, and I recommend, when penning down your idea, I recommend you use this Google Doc that I'm using. Okay, yeah, this Google Doc, not WPS or probably Microsoft Word. Why I use Google Doc is because as I'm working on this right now here on Google Doc, okay, I can still access what I'm doing here on my phone. Okay, I'm just going to there's an application for it. Google Doc is the name. Okay, just go to Play Store or whatever it is, either your iPhone. Just go to and search for Google Doc. Okay, like Google Doc. Yeah. So and you just sign in, and anything I'm doing here, I can also access it on my phone, and immediately as I'm typing, it saves my work. So I recommend you use Google Doc when trying to write your content in ebook format, especially. Okay, now let's say the market, we know about the market is acceptable, the title is acceptable. So the next thing is what is to create the content. I said it's either you have a knowledge about the content, okay, it's either you have the knowledge about the content, so you know, based on your knowledge you write out the content, all right, or you get an expert, right, you get an expert to help you with information about the content, all right. Get an expert, meet people that are very good in all this what's it called, skincare, all right, all the skincare stuff. Meet experts. You can meet like 3 4 experts, all right, meet them, though it's going to be expensive because you don't have knowledge about it. So you're going to meet them and you have to pay them for their service. So the service is I want to make inquiry about this particular skincare stuff. Okay, how can I cure skincare, all right, in a very easy way, blah 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 and all that. Okay, they tell you how you can do that, you document it, all right. So you can reach out to like 3 or 4, okay, experts, okay, get down their own solution to the problem, all right, then you pen it down, all right, and you document it here, all right. Or the last way is you can use PLR. But one thing about getting an expert, number one, getting an expert, yeah, a lot of people ask me this question, like when I'm going to get an, is it advisable I just pay them off or based on percentage? You know, it's actually depend on you. Something you have knowledge about, you're not paying anybody. It's just based on your knowledge and more research, you get to put down the idea. But something you don't have knowledge about, that's why digital content is so cool. Even what you don't have knowledge about, if you have an idea about it, you just have to reach out to experts. They give you the necessary information you need, and then you put it up. So this one, they always ask like, should I pay them off or I should just settle them based on percentage? What this means is if you have the money, just pay them off. Like seriously, if you have the money, just pay them off, so that you know all the money you're making, you're keeping it to yourself after you start marketing your content, right? Based on percentage, it means you don't have the money at the moment, so you make them a deal that when I start actually selling this thing, all right, so if I'm selling, for example, for 10,000, you'll be having like 1%, 10% of each sales or stuff like that. You know, you're telling them that you're going to pay them based on percentage or something. So it means for each sale you make, they have a certain percentage. So it actually depends on you. You can go based on percentage if you don't have the money, but if you do, just pay them off, all right, pay them off, give you the necessary information that you need in creating this content, all right, the solution to the problem and all that, you document it and you pay them off. Now the third way of actually creating a content is using PLR, okay. Yeah, so PLR means private label rights. Okay, PLR means private label rights. So it means you can actually get content. You can go there, search for something like this natural skincare there, or you know, and then you get something there. When you get something similar to that, you know, you can now resell. Okay, you can resell. You have the right to resell it. But PLR, I really don't advise PLR because sometimes the work that there's some, you know, it's not tested and trusted if it works, you know, and then you go ahead to sell and it doesn't work for your for your people, you know, you get to lose a lot of customer from that. Okay, so that's why it's actually cool. It's either from you create a content based on your knowledge, or experts, okay, meet an expert, okay, let them give you a solution to the problem or solution to your idea, or give you something about your idea and document it. Okay, so yeah, PLR, you can go ahead. I think there's some example of a PLR here. We have is this website IDPLR, yeah, this website. So IDPLR, for example, you just go to here. Alright, so free products, free ebook, software, whatever, you can just come here. Let's say for example, skincare. Okay, let's say for example skincare. Yeah, you can see natural skincare tips, organic beauty, okay, reverse aging, blah blah blah. Alright, natural skincare tips and all that. Let's say organic beauty. So just want to show you guys how it works. You can just download. You download, you go through it and all that, and see how far. Okay, so you go through it and see if it's something that works out for you, put it in. But I still advise that you use expert knowledge, or use your knowledge in creating the content instead of using PLR. Okay, I just use it as another alternative. Okay, so yeah, so after documenting the whole thing, okay, after putting up the whole thing about your content, right, after writing it down and all that, so the next thing you want to do, okay, is to arrange everything on your Google Doc. Okay, what I'm using right now is Google Doc. Okay, what I'm using right now is Google Doc. So I just the whole thing could just be, for example, let me show you how I go about this. Okay, so when you come into your Google Doc at first, you have this loading. Okay, so you have something like this. Okay, you have something like this. You have start a new document, resume, blah blah blah, and all that. So let's say I would want to use let me see, my template gallery. Okay, template gallery. Not going for resume work. Okay, I'll have something like okay, let's say something like this. Alright, so let's say something like this. So we are using Google Doc now to compile the whole thing. You've gotten your content and all that. So this is the format I choose on Google Doc that I want to use. Okay, so alright, so this is the format still loading. So the network is a bit slow here, so great. So it's done loading now. Okay, so yeah, this is actually the format I choose. So let's just quickly work something here now. For example, here I might just want to change this. Okay, I might just want to create a logo and put instead. So instead of this particular image here that doesn't actually relate to natural skincare, okay, I might just want to do something different. So in order to create this, okay, the logo, it's either I get a graphic designer to help me to create a logo here, or I actually if I have a little bit knowledge, like someone like me, which I do, okay, I can use Canva. Okay, I can use Canva to create the logo myself. Canva is actually cool. Okay, it's actually a free resource. So let's say you come here, pull up and say just open it. Okay, so just search for Canva. Okay, so Canva is actually a platform, okay, where you can design anything. Okay, it's actually free, though they have the premium version of it where you can actually pay monthly subscription stuff and all that. So but here I think I'm already logged in. So just quickly want to make everything practical here, so you can see the whole thing, how it works and all that. So one thing about digital content is the more you know, the less you spend. The more you know, the less you spend. Okay, like someone like me now, I wouldn't be spending money. I won't be giving any graphic designer money, because man, I can do this myself. Okay, I can do this myself. So here, since we are creating the logo, let me just say skincare logo, for example. Okay, so skincare logo, for example. Okay, so yeah, so skincare logo. Let me see. Skincare logo. Logo is cool. Let me see. Still looking for something here. Something. I think I kind of like this one here. Let's see if we've got something better. Okay, so now I think I'll go with this one here. Kind of like this one here. Kind of like something. Let's see. Yeah, crazy. Kind of like this because it's kind of simple, Yeah, it's kind of simple. You can still come here and check and see, what else. Not there. I'm not showing anything though. Okay, so text. Sparkle. Something like this. Okay, so just going to be deleting this one. To delete this. Delete. I think just going to use this one here. Let's say we're doing something like just sample. Okay, let's say for example AJ hub. Okay, let's say AJ hub makeup and more. Okay, AJ hub makeup yeah, so this is just, let's say this is just a sample of what we need. Okay, I don't want to do further editing, just trying to show you can use Canva to create a logo. Other use Canva to create a logo. So let's say this is what I need here. This example though, still going to do. If I to calm down, I'm going to do a lot more. So I'm just gonna save this. Yeah, PNG. So we're going to download. Yeah, so it's downloading. Okay, so it's done downloading. So it's just going to come back to this place here. Yeah, and okay. Replace image. upload from computer. So it should be under download. Yeah, so great. So we've got a logo now. So this image, okay, for image I use something like pixel. So use pixel for image. So let's say, for example, I can just say skincare pixel. It's very clear. Pixel, right? Very clear. Like, yeah, resolution order. So yeah, skincare, save. See. Whoa, this is crazy. Nice. I think I like something like this. Oh, there are a lot more. You just have to pick one, You just have to pick one. I prefer the one that is individual. I like this one very well. So we download. Need to download this. Okay, yeah, so it's downloading. Whoa, okay, so it's done. So I'm just going to come here and change this one also. Replace image, upload from computer. Okay, and then here, please nice. Yeah, okay. So here I'll just put up like AJ Hub. Alright. I'm gonna put like AJ Hub. Just to design AJ Hub. And here I'm just going to use something like natural skincare. Natural skincare. So now you can put up the whole content, the content you have that you've gathered for the natural skincare and all that. Pull it up here, put them here. Change this picture to, or you delete this picture or so. If you don't need it, you don't need to remove it. Okay, you need it and leave it there. So let's just say this is all we need, and then everything is about let's say everything that we need here is close to that the whole book or so. If it's going to be in the book format, let's say it's about 40 pages like that. So that's how I keep on editing and editing. So that's it. Okay, so that's it about putting up the content. So after putting up the content, now we are done with number one. We have found an idea, we have checked the idea into the niche, we have made a market research to see if the idea is trending. We have created a title for the idea, we have made market research for the title to gain real-time data and all that. See, then we have actually created the content now. Okay, depending on which format you use, either you use your knowledge to create the content, and maybe video format, audio format, whatever format you use, it's up to you, or it's up to the data you got from your from the market, right? So or you use an expert to create the content, or you use PLR. As Still advise you use the knowledge, or you use PLR. Now we have also piled up all our content into Google Doc. Okay, so yes, I talked about get a graphic designer to design a logo or book cover. Alright, so if you know how to do that yourself, then fine. It's the more you know. I told you, the more you know, the less you spend. The more you know, the less you spend. So Okay, so I didn't talk about the download as book format. I didn't talk about that. Let me quickly show you guys. So let's say after you're done putting up the whole thing, okay, the whole book and all that. So you just come here to file, click on file, and then you see download. So you can download it as PDF format, which is actually much more advisable. Why? Because nobody will be able to start editing what you already put up. So it's advisable you just download as PDF format when you're done. So the next thing that we'll be talking about now is how to price your digital content. It's not just all about going to start pricing. No. There are some things that you have to look into before you price your digital content. Alright, so number one is the financial status of your audience. Okay, you need to make market research and see. First of all, who are your audience? Okay, you need to have a customer avatar of who your audience are and all that. Okay, so when you know your audience, you now look, okay, my audience, okay, this natural skincare stuff, okay, people that will buy from me are ladies within the age of maybe 20 to 35 or 40 years or so. Okay, now people within the age of 20 to 40 years old in Nigeria, okay, how much do they make? Okay, how much do they make, like monthly? Okay, how much they make? All right, so you look into that. All right, okay, so they make so amount. So it's very important. For example, if your audience or if the people you are selling to is within the range of let's say 20 to 25 years old, you can't go ahead and start saying you want to sell content that is worth 50,000-100,000 naira to them here in Nigeria, especially. You understand? You will fail woefully because they might not be able to afford that. You understand? Average Nigerian within that particular age bracket or age range wouldn't have money to afford that. Just few people would have money to afford that for skincare. Okay, so you might want to do carry out your market research well to see, you understand, which age range, gender, so and all those ones I will explain more when we get to marketing. But for now, you have to, when you know your audience, you have to know, you can't go and start selling a product or a content that's worth 1 million naira to them and all that. So you want to look into your audience. Who are your audience? Okay, so and then you look into you be considerate. If, for example, averagely they make like 30,000 naira or 50,000 naira in a month averagely, okay, if you charge let's say 10% of that, okay, which is going to be 5,000 naira, I think it's still going to be, it's something affordable for them. Okay, 50,000 naira, and then your content is just 5,000 naira, and something that maybe they need to buy once or so. So let's say, for example, that 5,000 is going to work out. All right, and if it's 30,000 naira, 10% of that will also be 3,000 naira. So it will be very easier for people to actually pull up money from their bank account or from their pocket and give to you for your content. Okay, so you don't go ahead and charge very, very high. Alright, look into it. Who are your audience? You can charge very high if you know your audience, especially when you are even selling your content is about luxury or what you're selling is about luxury. Of course, you definitely sell high, but first you need to know your audience. Okay, knowing your audience is important when pricing. When you know your audience, you know how to actually price your content. Okay, because that's when you know how much you think your audience make monthly, how much they can make, and all that. So second thing you have to consider before when pricing is cost of production. How much did it cost you to produce that content? If all it costs you to produce that content is 50k, I see no reason why you should go ahead and start charging 50, 100k for your content. Man, it's not logical. Why? Because even if you produce your content for 50k, if you charge 5,000 naira and you got 10 people that bought, you've gotten back your 50k already. Now the goal is to reach out to more people. If you're able to reach out to 100 people, it means you've made 500k, and that's a crazy return of investment, to understand, from your 50k. So it's very important for you to look into it. How much did I spend in creating this content? Okay, I spent 100k, I spent 50k, I spent 30k. You understand? So there's no need to be charging very high. You understand? Or the same amount you need in creating the content. You might just want to, reduce the cost, reduce the price for, the goal is to reach out to a lot of people. You understand? And to make your money back. So if it costs you 50k to create the content, and then maybe you're charging, let's say, 10k or so, it's just all about reaching out to 100 people in order to make 1 million naira. Okay, so in digital content, once in digital content, the goal is to reach out to more people to buy what you're selling. So the goal to make money is to reach out to more people. The more people you reach out to, the more money. Okay, the third, the last part is when you're actually fixing a price for your content, you also have to look into mode of usage. Okay, mode of usage. The content you are selling or the content you are giving out, is it going to be monthly based, something that they have to pay monthly? Okay, if it's something they have to subscribe to monthly, I see no reason why you should charge higher. Okay, for example, look at Netflix. Okay, even Canva that I showed you now. Okay, let me see if I'm still on Canva. I think Canva. Let me show you something from Canva. So Canva, I think is monthly based something. Okay, their subscription is monthly based. So I see no reason why you should charge higher when let's say let me see let's see. I just want to get to where they'll talk about yeah, crazy. Yeah, that's it. There's what I'm looking for. So Canva charged $12. They charge $12. They charge $12 monthly. Okay, they charge $12 monthly, and $12 is about, I think that should be about like 5k or 6k or so. They charge about 5 to 6k monthly. Okay, they charge about 5 to 6k monthly. And so they didn't come ahead and say you should start paying 30 or 50,000 naira when they know that if you pay this month, you still pay next month. So you have to reduce. If it's monthly based something, you reduce the price. Okay, same thing with Netflix. Okay, Netflix I think is about 3,000. I don't know, but I know it's very, very cheap also. Like DSTV subscription also, you can see. So it's a monthly based something. You pay this month, you still pay next month. So what is the use of charging higher? So the mode of usage is important for you to know which mode of usage. Is it going to be monthly based or is it a one-time something? Okay. So if it's a one-time something, then fine, you can now charge better. Okay, you can charge better. Okay, but if it's going to be a monthly base, I see no reason why you should charge higher, because you definitely make the money. You understand? If they're paying you for a year, you must have generated a lot of money. So for example, look at Canva, you're paying $12 a year. You paid almost $140 or so. Okay, even $140 plus. So $140 plus, you convert that should give you the working price of almost 70 plus, I think, or 80. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about the conversion rate, but about 70,000 naira or so. Okay, so 70,000 naira in a year. So if it's a one-time something, fine. If you charge 70k, then it's because it's a one-time something. But if it's a monthly something, why would you go ahead and be saying that you're paying 70k monthly? It makes no sense. Okay, so you have to put all this in place: the financial status of your audience, the cost of production, and the mode of usage. Okay, it's very, very important. Now, after you've gotten this, you must have actually say, okay, this is the amount I'm charging. For example, here I said we are charging 3,000 naira. Okay, of course you can charge more depending on the solution, depending on the problem you are solving. There are some problems that you solve that are very I ensure you need to charge. Actually, you need to charge more. Okay, there are some problems you solve that you need to charge more, while there are some that you need to charge less. Okay, so if you are solving problem for the rich, it means you'll be getting rich money. Okay, so that's just basically the whole thing. So Now let's say here we are charging 3,000 naira for just this natural skincare hack of the thing. Okay, so you have to set up a goal. You have to set up a goal. Okay, you have to set up a goal. Now the goal here is first of all, I want, for example, the goal here is I want to make let's say I want to make 1 million naira in 2 months. Okay, I want to make 1 million naira in 2 months, for example. So if I say I want to make 1 million naira in 2 months, what I just need to do, for example, okay, sorry, I use 150,000 naira here in a month. Okay, so let's, for example, I want to make 150,000 naira in a month by selling this content that is 3,000 naira. So what I need to do is just to sell to 50 people. Okay, because 3 times 5 is 150. Yeah, of course, 150. So that will give us 150,000 naira. Okay, so what I need to do next is say, okay, I'm selling 50 of this book. Okay, I'm selling 50 of this book in a month in order to get 150k. Now I will have to do this calculation. I have to break it down so I can know how many I will sell in a day so that I can keep track. Okay, so let's say we have 31 days, right? Okay, and I said 50 divided by, what am I even doing here? Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. Okay, we are selling 50. Okay, we are selling 50 units, and the month is 31. So 31 days. So 50 divided by 31 days. Let's just say that would be like about 2 pieces. Let's just say 2 pieces per day. So some days some day you sell 1, some day you sell 2. But importantly, if you want to make higher than that, you sell 2 pieces per day. So 50 times 3,000 is 150,000 in a month. Okay, which means in a day I have to sell about 2 pieces, 2 copies per day. Okay, I have to sell about 2 copies of the ebook per day. If you even calculate that, it's even higher than the amount I said, because if you try to make the goal to sell 2 pieces per day, that will give you 62, I believe. All right, so 62 times, let's do the calculation here. So, okay, let's do the calculation. Okay. All right, so 62 times 3,000. Crazy, man. That's 186,000, guys. That's 186k. So if the goal is to sell 62 in a month, it means we have to sell 2 in a day. Okay, it means we have to sell 2 in a day for 31 days in order to get 186k. So that's the goal. Now you break it down. Okay, now let's say in 3 months time you want to make up to like 5 million, or you want to make 3 million, or you want to make 2 million, for example. Now you have to scale up. Now it's not going to be sell to 50 people anymore. Maybe it's going to be like next month I have to sell to 100 people. Okay, in a month you break the 100 divided by the amount of the days we have that month. Okay, that will give you the pieces, the exact pieces you need to sell in a day. So maybe now it could increase to 4 pieces in a day, or 5 pieces. You have to sell 5 pieces in a day. So if you're selling 5 pieces in a day, which is 3,000, that would be about 15,000 naira in a day. Okay, so do that in a month, and that should actually help you hitting the goal. Next month you can now increase that. I want to sell 10 in a day, increase the number of people you want to reach out to. So that's how it just keeps on going, man. You can see one digital content can make you money for a whole year. Can make you millions and millions and millions of naira. Okay, just one digital content. If you market it well and you're hitting your goal, okay, you work towards the goal, man, you will hit it, and in fact you make a lot of money from it. Okay, now let's come to the part of marketing. Okay, the marketing part is the real deal here, man. Okay, the marketing part is the real deal. Okay, so so guys, before we move into marketing part, we need to talk about a platform where we can actually host our digital content. Okay, and one platform I can recommend is Astelavi. Okay, Astelavi. Okay, so you can just come to Astelavi. You can register here. I have an account already, so I'm just going to log in. Oops, do I remember? Crazy man. Alright, so Astelavi, Now it's very easy. It's very easy. Estelavi help you to host your digital content. In fact, that's one of the purpose. In fact, the purpose of this particular platform is to host your digital content. So what you just need to do on Estelavi is very easy. You just come, you have your content already, let's say in form of ebook format, video format. Okay, so for example, you just have to come here and say where is it itself? Okay, add a new product. Right, so you just come here after you register, logged in, you just come here and add a new product. So for example, you put your title. What's the title again? Natural skin care for lazy people. Okay, so let's say that the type 2. The description. Okay, well, I'm not prepared for that, but I can just come to and just say description, or I can see benefits. Benefits of natural skincare. Okay, I'm not prepared for this, so that's why I'm using this. Okay, so okay, so I can just come here and say, just copy this. Okay, and copy this and put it up here. Just trying to, of course, you should have the benefits of whatever it is you're selling. Okay, so okay, mine is this. Okay, for example. Okay, then the file link. Okay, now the link of the book. Alright, so I can just put the link of the book here. Let's say, for example, you must have uploaded the book on maybe on a particular let's say you might upload the book on maybe a Mega or your Google Doc, and then you get the link. Or if you want to send them to a group or something, you get the link. Okay, but a link that will direct them to the product you are selling to them is what you need. This is what it's all about. So you get the link and you paste the link here. Okay, so that's, let's say for example, this is the file link. Okay, you pick a cover art, like cover art for the book, for example. Let's use this, just example though. Of course you should have a cover art already. So which format is it? Ebook, video, order? So this time around we're going with ebook. Is it free? It's not free. You're not giving it out for free, so it's premium. Okay, it's premium. We're going for premium. And if you want it to be pre-order, you can come here and choose pre-order. So it's premium, so it means it has to be paid for. So the price is, let's say 3,000 naira is the price. Do you want to give discounts? Okay, so the compared price, since we want to give a discount countdown, that's to give them urgency and scarcity. We can say the book is 5,000. Okay, while we are giving a discount price of 3,000. Okay, and what day will the discount end? Let's say it starts 4th and then it end whatever. I'll just put up 1256 and stuff like that. So upload. It's that simple. It's that simple on Estelavi. Okay, so this is one platform I recommend that you can use. There are other platforms that you can use in uploading your digital content, or you can actually create a landing page. Okay, you can reach out to graphic web designer to help you to create a landing page and all that for your digital product. Okay, and well, this is just the easier way, especially when you are starting out. Okay, Estelavi is one easier way. You just post your product there, and then yep. So natural skincare. Okay, natural skincare. So let's shop now. Let's see what it looks like here. Oops, this is one of the book I uploaded back then. Okay, so guys, this is how it looks. Let it load. So natural skincare for lazy people. The price is 3k. Okay, the price is 5k. Discount price is 3,000. You get the description of the whole thing. It tell you when the discount will expire. It's 1 day 59 minutes. After 1 day, so the picture here is loading. Okay, and they can give review, and if you need to, and give review here and submit, and people get to see. And you also get to see how many people come into your website daily under unique visitor order. I mean, people that bought that day, the product that you have and all that. Alright, so if they are interested, they come to buy now, they put in the information, they proceed to order. Okay, proceed to order, and then need more information about that. Estelavis is very cool. They also have a video that will explain more about how you can go about the whole thing. It's also in the dashboard, so just go to settings and you see it. So check out, then put your card they'll put their card details, and they get to buy the product. Okay, but you should reach out to your setting. You see how you can set up your store, how you can connect your card payment and all that. Right, so it's all there, right? So yeah, you can see, put up your card details and all that, you pay, and then they pay, you receive the money. All right, so this is a platform you can use, Estelavis, and I told you you can also create your own. You can create your own yourself if you want. Okay, you can create your own yourself if you want. Like for example, what I mean by that, for example, this is my product, ajhack.com, like AJ, sorry. So this is one of my digital product that I created back there, and I'm still working on it. So this one I created myself, not using any not hosting it on any platform or anything. Okay, it's loading. So it's created from scratch. Still loading. Okay, so you can see this is actually created from scratch. Okay, it's created from scratch. Okay, I put anything I want. I put up my sales, everything. Okay, the price and all that. This stuff from scratch and all that. So people come in, they check what I have, they are interested, and they make payment and all that. Click here to buy now. You click here to take you to. So this one is created from scratch, but trust me, this one here will cost you more money to create than just hosting your product on Estelavis. Alright, so that's just the difference and all that. Okay, so now let's go back and talk about the marketing aspect. Alright, so okay, you can see your product was loaded, so we can copy the link. After click here to visit the store, we copy the link of the store. Alright, so now let's go into and share to people that are interested to buy and order, or if you are marketing, put the link there. Now let's talk about the marketing aspect. Alright, so let's talk about the marketing aspect. Now for the marketing aspect, if you remember, we the first survey we did, I did the survey share on WhatsApp. Okay, on WhatsApp, and I got turn up at the end of the day. I got over 200 people that actually filled up the survey form, and it's still video. So now what I'm just going to do right now is to reach out to those people. Okay, people that filled up the survey. I knew my this type from WhatsApp, so I'm just going to go back on WhatsApp since I started on WhatsApp. Okay, that's the first audience, the first people that filled up the survey. So I use my status, because I use my status to deliver to them, to ask them the question and they answered. So I'm still going to use my status to also make the marketing, make the product available. Okay, tell them that the product is available and all that. I do my marketing there on my status. Okay, I put up my what's it called? I put up the products. I put up a link. Okay, that will direct them to this Estelavis of the thing. Okay, that's they come to Estelavis, they see the product, they see everything about it, they're interested, and actually they make payment. Okay, so the first people that I am going to sell to are the people that actually filled up my survey. Okay, because they show that they are interested in the product, they show that they are interested in the content. So I reach out to them on my status, letting them know that the content is available now and all that. So okay, and I can also do it this way. Okay, before the content even comes up, before the content is available, I forgot to explain this before the content is available. Okay, in order to raise money before you finish the content, you can actually place your products, your content on pre-order. Okay, you can place your content on pre-order. You can place on pre-order after they fill up the survey. Then you can let them know that the content is on pre-order for this particular price. So for example, if the price is going to be 5k, you can tell them for pre-order, people that are making making pre-order payments will pay 3,500 or 3,000. So pre-order means that before the product is ready, they get to pay for it. And there is advantage when people actually make payments. When they make payment for pre-order, number one, it shows that the product or the content you are creating, people will buy. Okay, if you are not getting money from pre-order, if people are not pre-order, if you put it on pre-order and people are not buying, if people are not giving money for pre-order, then it means that there is a chance that that product or that content won't sell. Okay, one thing with pre-order is that it gives you ginger to let you know that of course people are interested in this content. It gives you the ginger to even do it, okay, to do it more, okay, because people are making pre-order payments, letting you know that this thing is something they need desperately. Okay, that's one thing with pre-order, and it also help you to generate money. For example, I talked about the part where I said if you don't have money, okay, if you don't have money, you can if you don't have the knowledge of the content, you can hire an expert, and you have to pay the expert. So if you don't have money to pay the expert, what you can do is just to go on pre-order, man. Okay, you go on pre-order. When they make payment for pre-order, you can pay the expert. Okay, so that's one way to do it. Okay, that's one way to even make money before your content is ready. That's one way to make money in digital content before your content is ready. Okay, so it's something that is very cool. So you can make it available pre-order on your status. You start getting money on pre-order before the product is made available. Okay, before my WhatsApp income blast book, I made a lot of money from pre-order, because before the book came out, I put it on pre-order and a lot of people paid, and then it gave me more ginger, more motivated that yes, the book is going to sell. So I put in more effort and all that, and when it was out, I still got people that paid for it. So yeah, so the first set of people are the people that you told them that you placed your survey to. So and you have to communicate with them in that same social media that you got in contact with them. If you got in contact with them on WhatsApp, you have to reach back to them on WhatsApp, letting them know that it's either on pre-order or the product is available. Okay, now the second part is, and one thing with this first audience people, it's not like you're not making a lot of fortune from it, because people you'll be reaching out to is actually limited. If your whole this thing is 1,000 people, it means you can only sell to 1,000 people, which of course not 1,000 people will buy, but of course you get some percentage out of the 1,000 people you have will buy. Let's say probably 20%, which is 200 people will buy out of 1,000. So for you to make more money, you need to reach out to a lot of people. That's where we come to the second phase, which is outsource traffic. Okay, outsource traffic. So outsource traffic, it means you need to outsource traffic. You need to use like influencer marketing. Okay, you need to reach out to all these WhatsApp TVs with large amounts of views to help you to actually put up your product or your content on their status, to help you to promote it on their status, because they have large content, like large people or large followers, you understand? So this will expose your product to a lot of people that will see it, and if they're interested, they come to your DM and ask for it, or you send them directly to the Hasta La Vie store. But I always advise you send them to your DM. When you send them to your DM, you save their number and then you sell to them. Don't just go ahead and sell to them directly. Create a relationship first, okay? Alright, so you will reach out to influencer marketing. You can use WhatsApp TVs, you can go on using Instagram. Okay, you can use Facebook. Okay, Facebook is the last part. I'm going to explain that. You can use Instagram, you can use Twitter. Okay, use influencer marketing. People that have huge followers on that social media, you hit them up, pay them to help you to advertise your content on their platform, on their statuses. Now, the third part in marketing is to use affiliate marketing. Okay, is to use affiliate marketing. You tell people, okay, you sell my product. The product is 3k. If you sell it, I give you 1,000 naira as an affiliate. Okay, an affiliate marketer. So if they help you to get 10 people that actually make payments of 3k, you must have made 20,000 naira. Okay, why they also make 10,000 naira being an affiliate. Alright, so this is also a cool way in reaching out to more people that will be interested in your product. Okay, reaching out to more people that will buy your product. Now the last part is Facebook ads. Yeah, this is the real bit technical, and it's very important to understand how Facebook advertisement works. Facebook advertisement, in fact, is a course on its own. Okay, Facebook ads is very, very, very complicated. If you don't know how to go about running ad on Facebook, okay, it's very, very complicated. It's not as easy as it looks. So, of course, Facebook ad also works out alright when reaching out to people, but it's a little bit technical. Okay, it's a bit technical. You need to know how it works, what it's all about, how you can reach out people using Facebook ad. If not, you lose a lot of money reaching out to people that will not convert. Okay, I will be talking about Facebook ads in another video. Still working on that. If it's available, I share with you guys. Okay, Facebook ad in itself is actually a course. Okay, it's a course on its own. Alright, so I can just release like a free guide on Facebook ads. Okay, so you can understand more what Facebook ads all about and how you can use Facebook ad. Okay, but you need to learn how Facebook ad work before you can use it to market whatever you sell. Okay, so guys, the last part is lead magnet. Okay, the lead magnet part, I intend discussing this to be the last. Okay, so the lead magnets, if you are trying to sell your product, all right, so you might just want to use your content, you might sometimes want to use lead magnets. It applies for both products or physical products or digital. Okay, for digital, let's say for example, the lead magnet here is this book we are trying to sell out now. Okay, the book we are trying to sell out now. Okay, let's say you want to use it as a lead magnet. I might come here and say I might come here, the book is about, let's say, 40 pages for example. I might just give page 1 to 5, okay, for free. Okay, giving them enough value in that page 1 to 5. So page 1 to 5 I can give them for free. Okay, and then I cut out the remaining page. I say this is the remaining page. Okay, I cut out this remaining page out. Okay, from page 5 to 40 I remove it. Okay, I remove this. Okay, and then I put in a link at the end of that. Say if you're interested in getting blah blah blah, if you're interested in getting the remaining pages and all that, okay, click the link below, okay, to buy now or something. Okay, I just put it down here, so when they click the link it takes them to that particular, what's it called, that particular Astelavi store that you created. Okay, that Astelavi store that you created is going to take them there, and then they will buy if they're actually interested or if they got value from the lead magnet you gave out. That's this particular first 5 pages that you gave out. If they got enough value, they'll buy the remaining 35 pages. Okay, or you could do it this way. Yeah, how do I'm not really sure it's not. Okay, but let me just try to explain. You could do it this way. You tell them that the course, okay, the course is upcoming, and if they need to get notified when the course is out, they should drop their email and their phone number, and then you will notify them when the course is out and all that. Okay, so people that are interested will, and you tell them that people that will buy when it's out immediately will pay this particular amount of price, or so people that are interested will put in their email and phone number so that you will notify them when the course is ready or when the content is ready. Okay, they will do that. All right, so this will help you to get data of people that will buy before the content is out. Okay, this will help you get data of people that will buy before the content is out. Okay, so when the content is out, so when the content is out, you just send it to them. The content is out and it goes for this particular price and blah blah blah. Okay, so now I've talked about ways of how you can go about this. Number 1, I told you could use lead magnets. Okay, give them some part for free and tell them to pay for the rest part, or tell them that if they are interested they should register for this. When it's ready, you let them know. Or you could tell them that you could do pre-order. Okay, they pay this particular price, and when it's out they get it. All right, so yeah, there's more to digital content, and I'll be giving you this guide for free, this blueprint for free. Okay, I'll be attaching it to this video so you can go through, okay, and you get to grasp more about digital content and what it entails and how I made this. Is a blueprint of how I talked more about how I make money from here. Okay, you can go through this, okay, to give you insight. And then if you want to further your career as a digital content creator, I have a mentorship program that I am hosting, and then I'm giving just 100 people the opportunity to come in. Okay, I'm going to give a fully built landing page. I'm going to mentor just 100 people, and the registration fee is going to be 20,000 naira. Okay, the registration fee is going to be 20,000 naira. So if you are interested and you want to further your digital content creation career, okay, you can reach out to me. All right, I'll be attaching a link where you can reach out to me also. All right, so thank you very much, guys. I hope this is really valuable. You can like, share this video. Thank you very much.